Can I talk to y'all? Can I be open? Can I share a vision that I had a while back and I see it taking place and it's getting more real by the day, by the second, by the hour? Now, this vision I had was concerning the seed of David. You know, the seed that will spring up, that will be risen up, that will be raised up from its captivity among its people. And it was very alarming, especially how things is playing out today, especially right now. Now, this vision right here has something to do with being esteemed. You understand the word esteem, right? So, when you go into the New Testament, Jesus Christ, Yahushua, Yahusha, Yeshua, he's being esteemed. He's esteemed today by the Christian community, even by Islam, by so many different religious faith. They still esteem this deity. The vision I had was Isaiah 53, verse 3. In the vision, I seen three men who looked the part, who was even capable of the part, and had favor among the people. And these three men, Yahya rejected. And me being me, you know, in the vision, I asked the Almighty, I said, why you reject these men? They look the part. They fit the part, and they are respected among their people, you know? Then in that vision, Yahya told me, go downstairs and grab the book and go to Isaiah 53 and look at that word, esteem. So I did so. Then I brought the book up. Then I told these men that you are not chosen. And they walked away, and Yahya chose the man who was not being esteemed. Now, I say that to say this. It's many false seeds of David out there today. And it's many false, let's just use the word Christ today. Because I don't subscribe to the New Testament, but that Christ deity, that mythical character, is now being played by numerous people. You know, Yahweh Ben Yahweh went with it. You have Yaju Judah going with it. You have this dude by the name of Buck, call himself the Messiah, going with it. You even have a lady by the name of She Messiah. Just so many people. It's countless people. It's too many to even name. But these people have followings, big followings, and they are being esteemed by their followings. Me, being the man that I am, I only listen to the Almighty. I don't take heed to nobody, no flesh, unless I know that it's of the way, order, and words of Yahweh, because I am accustomed to it, you know, so I won't deny a word that's of him, of his way. But I will deny you if it's totally contrary, you know, because I'm not going to listen to nothing that's contrary. But these individuals, a lot of people that's springing up, especially on these platforms, they are being esteemed. You know, people are actually going for it. They are actually listening. They are actually praising and worshiping them. That's crazy just to think about. You don't fit the part. Yahweh has not chosen you. especially if you subscribe to the New Testament. If you subscribe to the New Testament and you exalting that idol or referencing yourself as that idol, discrediting Jesus but calling yourself Christ, you are most definitely cut off, because the seed of David, who Yahweh will choose from captivity among his peers, among his people, will not be esteemed. He will be afflicted. He will be deemed crazy, but not esteemed being deemed crazy. He will be a worshiper of Yahweh only, and be a seed that leads people back to Yahweh only, not himself. He won't self-worship himself. He won't self-praise himself. He will not exalt himself. He won't even put himself in that position. He will exalt Yahweh. Them are the works of the seed of David that shall be risen from captivity. And he will understand that he is not the Savior. He is not the deliverer. Yahweh is the deliverer. See, a lot of people go to Isaiah chapter 11 and they talk about that stem of Jesse. Then it talks about this ensign, like this banner that the people will be directed to. But what they fail to realize and understand is that that's talking about a time when Yahweh has brought down our oppressors. He has restored his kingdom, Yahweh's kingdom, and he has restored the Israelites back to their foliage, back to their land. And he has set up the princedom of David. He has set up the priesthood and the high priest of Zadok and Levi. Right? All of these things are in place. So when Yahweh brought down the nations before us and our oppressors, the Amalekite, Edomite, then the people will know that they can trust in his word, that when Yahweh risen up that seed of David, that they can seek him out. That's Hosea chapter 3, verses 4 through 5. Because you're supposed to seek God first, Yahweh. Then seek the seed of David, your prince, lowercase king, prince. Yahweh is the king, always will be, and there will never be another king above Yahweh. Seed of David is a prince, right? So with them things in place, the people can trust that this ensign, this banner, they can see that Yahweh has set up his kingdom, set up the princedom of David and the priesthood. They can know of surety that this is the will of Yahweh. But here today, that's not set up. So people claiming to be a certain thing, but they are worshiping themselves, calling themselves God. They calling themselves the Melchizedek, calling themselves Christ, idol, a deity of our oppressors who put that upon my people. You're not supposed to trust that person or trust that doctrine or trust that teaching. Trust no man or woman, only in Yahweh. But hear the words of truth that lead you back to the power, the creator, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Them are the words that you must discern. Now, there's many people who teach to praise and worship Yahweh only, but they may call him Yahuwah, Yahweh. They may call him Yahweh. They may call him all different type of names. But you must discern their character, their reasoning. A lot of them are doing it for monetary gain, clout, because it's popular, not because they're trying to be righteous unto Yahweh. They're trying to gain a following. So discern the characteristics of the teaching of the teacher. Discern the fruits. Serve Yahweh only. Return to Yahweh only. In his love only. Never hate. I just want y'all to seek